Yay. Oh, I'm a bit loud. Yay. Yay, it's working. It's working. Oh, I'm not loud. I'm just being self-conscious, I guess, because I'm the only thing playing. I should put on some music. I should put on some music. Ah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. How is everybody? I finally managed to get onto the internet. Hi, everybody. This song's a little too dramatic for this moment, isn't it? Okay, okay. I want something a little less dramatic, please. A little more whimsical. Ah, owie. Ah, owie. Ah, owie. Hi, ah, owie. Hi, Taro. Ah, owie. I'm sorry that I forgot that I was going to sing Serendipity for you. Okay, I really needed you. Oh, wait, do I have the reverb filter on? Oh, oops. Hold on, let me fix that. Let me fix that. Uh, there we go. Okay, it should be fixed now. I should no longer have the karaoke reverb on. And now I robbed you of Tsundere Schoolgirl for what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's Haro. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Uh, 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 yeah, what would you do? What would you do if I was doing, I keep bumping into my mic. What would you do if I was doing it to spite you, Zaro? Like, how would that make you feel if I were trying to spite you specifically? You know what? You may be right. I will not tolerate it anymore. Sayonara, Sulfur. Okay. Good night. Good night, Sarah. Good night, Sarah. Here, I'm gonna draw my most accurate sorrow here. Okay. Hold on. Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. Where's my sorrow reference? I know I had one here somewhere. You'll not miss me, cruel sulfur. Wow. Taro's really pulling out the stops on me, huh? Sulfur, I'm sorry you haven't been to many streams. You've been playing Overwatch 2. That's okay. How is Overwatch 2? Like, I heard it was fun, but like people were having a lot of trouble getting onto servers and stuff. Is that how it is? Let's see. とだらけ月はきだらけのホーム You know 鍵気合も見ながら Okay, so like Taro is like no do. So here's my fast Taro, okay? Like and then she's like yeah, like this. Okay, and then we'll put on her Taro accessories. Okay, here's my fast 5 second Taro. This is literally my tempo. Well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Aside from suffering of the DDoS attacks making servers virtually unjoinable, it's fun. How do you feel about like the changes to like CC and tanking and stuff? Like I heard it's like actually a pretty different game from how Overwatch 1 played just because like there's not as much CC and shielding thrown around anymore. That is a compliment. Sulfur Tara loves my sumo. Since Crawford is so cruel to me, I'll say it. Same face for look, your face. It's okay. I'll accept that criticism, Tara. I have to become a better artist anyway, so I will handily accept that criticism. Uh, Overwatch 1 was getting a little stale being Shield Poke Simulator. Yeah, I heard, like, I didn't really play much of it after, like, the Overwatch 1 uh, beta, actually. Like, I stopped playing after Overwatch 1 beta. But I heard, like, when people figured out how to play, it was a lot of them, like, poking back and forth across shields and then saving up for ult and things like that. Well, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. That was cruel of you. It's okay. It's okay, Taro. It's okay. I forgive you. Like, I even accept that criticism. I do think I have a bit of a tendency to draw like a bit same-facey, and it's something I could definitely stand to work on. So I don't really mind if you call me a same-face artist. I understand. It's okay. Okay, then you meant it. Okay. Okay. That's okay. I'm still getting like a little network issue, it looks like, but like for you guys, how is it from your end? Is it is it all right? Like, how bad are the frame drops? It says that I'm dropping like about 2% of frames, but how bad is it from your guys' end? Yes, how cruel of you. How Hi there, Cruel Angel. It's chugging a fair bit. When I put down a stroke, like how bad is it? Uh, if it's chugging too much, like I might have to I might have to give up on streaming tonight, maybe. I don't know why we're getting these network issues all of a sudden. If you want, you could send me my OBS settings for when the internet is bad. Oh, that might be handy to have for the future, even if it's not applicable now. Sure, Tara. I'll like take you up on that. Like that sounds like it could be really nice. Uh, you know, you know what I want though. Uh, uh Also, while you do think Sulfur same faces, you don't exactly focus as much on the face versus the whole piece. See, my thank you, Crow Angel. The reason I'm same facing at the moment is actually a bit deliberate. Like I could draw lots of different kinds of faces if I wanted to. But like, uh, how do I put this? Uh, like, like, hold on one sec. I'm gonna draw like a face a little different from how I usually draw faces. Okay. Like I don't usually draw faces like this, right? But But right now I'm kind of in terms of my art development, I'm trying to like oh man, it's actually really fun just like doodling like this and relaxing while I'm trying to like demonstrate something to you. Mm. You could cut cheese with the angles on that face. Well, like I told you, I drew it like a little differently than I usually do, you know? Like, okay, and then like let's give this boy like some beefy shoulders. Let's erase this mess down here. The reason I draw same face right now is because I'm kind of trying to like make rather than being able to make a bunch of different faces right now, I wanna like get down one face that is really good first, and then after that I'll branch out from there. And I haven't been able to achieve that goal yet. So that's why I'm holding off on branching out for the time being. Okay, it's like I'm putting on training weights for the sake of like being able to focus, if you want to think of it that way. Mm, Sulfur. Okay, thank you, Tara. Mm. Personally, you love exaggerated facial expressions. You feel like it could make someone's art more recognizable. Yeah. But I think that there's a place for like having lots of different faces too. Like it can really bring out like individual characters when they're all next to each other like that, you know? If you want to focus on only one face, why didn't you draw Marissa, you Marissa and Dryer? I don't know. I haven't played Toho ever. Tara, I never played in Toho. I've never played a Toho. Hydrate. Thank you, Dual Squire. Mm. Stretch. Okay. Give me one sec. Mm. Mm. Big stretch. Uh, Long time no see, Dual Squire. How have you been? Mm. Why don't I play Toho now? I don't know. I just haven't wanted to recently. Like, actually, recently I've been on kind of like a Pokemon kick. Mm. Owie. I'm falling free. I was in the middle of doing a hydrate. You almost made me spill out all my waters. I'm doing good. How about you? I've been doing okay, I think. Owie. Maybe I need to change that. Like, since everyone seems to be throwing things at me for some reason. Hi, Roderick. Hello, hello. I'm sorry I'm not doing ASMR today. Uh, oh, oh, hydrate. Okay, okay. Mm. Also, I'm surprised, Scott, I'm surprised that you would say that. I didn't think that my art was that recognizable already, considering how inconsistent my style is at the moment. Like I keep like changing my style, or at least it feels like I change my style a bunch between every single piece, because like I'm still searching for uh my ideal style, you know? Like I still haven't achieved what I wanted to yet. Don't worry about it. You still hear my voice. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. I was like I was feeling so guilty about what about like not doing ASMR today that I forgot that almost didn't notice that you broke a roll there. That you broke a roll there, Roderick. I'm gonna give you a pass. Everything you've seen seems to have a certain sulfurness to it, really? Huh. I guess like even when when you try, you can't help but like artists can't help but inject a little of how they see the world into their art. Mm. After a certain point, everyone has this style, even without even knowing it. You can just smell the sulfur. Is that how it is? Mm. Also, hi SCSA. Hello, hello, hello. Uh, like I, I for breaking the. Oh no, SCSA, not you too. Okay, SC, you got a warning, cause I don't think you know the rule, but calling sulfur the C word and variants thereof is illegal on this stream unless you use the redeem. Okay, you can only call sulfur the C word if you use the redeem. That is the only circumstance under which I will allow it. Okay, so no synonyms also count. Okay, synonyms also count. Uh, synonyms are also against are also against the rules. So, uh, one sec. Okay. Uh, hmm. Wontons. Uh, okay. Okay, that's it. Hold on. Hold on, wontons. Let me do this one. Hold on. There we go. Did I fix it? No, I don't seem to have the option that Taro recommended me. Like, it seems to have disappeared in the new version of OBS. I did? Oh, is it getting better? Maybe it just like is getting better on its own, maybe. Yeah, this is why you have to use the redeem. Oh, also, wontons, can I ask you for a favor? Can you like time out for either? Thank you, Girl Angel. Why, yes, Sulfur definitely is very cute. Definitely. 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 Oh, wontons. For when you do have to time someone out, can I ask you use uh weird amounts of time? Can you time them out for either 16 seconds or 66 seconds. Of course? Okay, thank you. Actually, hold on. I wanna do something really stupid. Give me a second. Uh hold on one sec. I want to change something. Ga inakya e ni kurai mama kitto mo kore ijou kizutsuku koto nado are wa shinai to wakatte iru ano hi no kanashimi sae ano hi no kurushimi sae sono subete wo aishite ta to tomo ni mune ni kori hanarenai. I want to get like a theming going here, so I'm changing the pricing on some redeems. You want me to meow a bunch? Okay. Meow. Bye, Roderick. Fare thee well. We knew you. Fare thee well, Roderick. Oh, I forgot to put on my meowing equipment. Okay, hold on. Okay, without my meowing equipment, I can't do the meows properly. Okay. You don't understand it is my favorite number 6. What if it is? What will you do if it is? Okay, there you go. There's a proper meowing. Hi Shika, hello, and bye Scon. Thank you for stopping by. Have fun doing whatever you're doing, okay? You're gonna collapse the work overload. I understand how that feels. Uh, you're gonna leave in 3 hours. Accounting's a bitch. Oh no. Do your best, Shika. Sulfur's in a bit of a pickle right now also. Right now, with regards to work, I don't want to say too many details, but basically right now due to some people quitting, they currently have Sulfur doing the work of approximately like 2 people, maybe 3 people. So it's been really rough for Sulfur lately. SCSA calling the kitty cute. I just realized calling the kitty cute is also illegal. Okay? You can't call the kitty cute either. on the fourth year, you're gonna go on internship and you think you barely learned anything. Uh, I think, I don't, I don't know how to convince you that things will be okay, Shika. Like, um, how do I put this? It's really common for people to, owie, to not realize how, uh, how much they've actually learned, and also for them to not realize how how people how the people around you are often like uh how do I put it? How the people around you are like faking a bunch, like more so than you think. So, uh, don't worry about it too much, okay? Just like, uh, I won't say fake it or until you make it. Just like, it's okay to have some confidence. Who can you call the C word? Oh, uh, I will. Actually, that would be an interesting trade. You know, I would consider lifting my C word ban if Tara were to lift her C word ban, because I know that she also has a ban on the C word in her stream. So if Tara were to do that, then I think I would probably go along with that. Okay, does that work? Wait, you're doing it now? Uh, wait, are you really? Are you really? Are you really truly? Effective immediately? I need to I I need to see this in I need to see this in action first. Okay, like when I stop by your next stream, if I see that you have in fact done this, then I will I will consider it to be true. And then I guess if that's the case, then I'll probably reciprocate. I don't know. So far, it doesn't seem to be. Okay. Anyway, let me set some stuff up. One sec. Did you did y'all know that no, you like of course you don't because I never showed this to anybody. But where is it? I had it here somewhere. I a while back. Yeah, see, I knew you couldn't last until your stream, Sarah. But a while back, I actually drew or I actually started drawing. Um, I started drawing a second Bridget art. It's inspired by like the that one victory pose that Bridget has. You know, the one where she does like a little high five with Roger. I just always thought that that was really cute. But I never ended up finishing this because I just didn't like the sketch that much and it would have been a pain to work on top of it. Inspired by, inspired by my own art? What do you mean? I don't get it. But yeah, it's the little victory pose. Yeah. It's the end of round victory pose. How about that? How about that, wontons? Uh, anyway, this was never finished, but where am I going with this? Uh, recently I made a new brush. I'm constantly making new brushes, by the way, because I'm like trying to get closer to my ideal art style. So this particular new brush I made, uh, if I press really lightly, it goes like that. If I press really dark, it goes like that. And that's because, uh, hold on one sec. I'll move myself out of the way so you can see. Okay, do you see this right here? There's no brush size dynamics at all. It is a constant width brush. It's the first one I made for myself. It's actually like a really simple brush. Um, in the past, I always thought, like, I always put brush size dynamics on all the brushes I made because I thought that was the thing that you just kind of had to have. And it's only recently when I like started experimenting more that I realized like, oh, wait, this is way closer to the line I imagined in my head. Oh, okay. So now that I have like now that I have this brush, like I need to get more experience with using it. Uh, so that's why I wanted to do this tonight. There's other reasons too, actually. Um, but that was one of the big ones. Um, the other thing is that how do I put this? Have y'all heard of a manga called Baby Steps? It's it's a tennis manga. I know that like Professor Tetsuo is really into it, but he's not really here right now. But in Baby Steps, the main character is this really diligent honor student type who gets really into tennis and starts taking it like seriously and competitively, but he brings over like some of his honor student mindset. Like he's really, really diligent about training, about practice, about doing the boring things to make to improve yourself. And when he gets a proper coach, the coach's first advice to him is that he needs to have a proper balance between the things that he has to do and the things that he actually wants to do. And that throwing those things out of whack is really bad for him. Uh, it's making him less efficient, it's making him less happy. And Sulfur is kind of like that in a lot of ways too. Like, I I also kind of was an honor student back when I was in school up in heaven. And I I also have a tendency to do things out of a sense of responsibility, and I have a tendency to ignore the things that I actually want to do, or like I'm not really in touch with my own desires. Uh, and some of my friends started yelling at me because of that. Um, they're like, Sulfur, you gotta have fun on stream, you dumb butt. No, like, see, it's even worse with streaming than tennis, because if you're like not having fun on stream, people people can tell. Um, so I'm this week. My how do I put it? In past weeks, I had a really strong sense of like, I don't want to say professionalism because I'm doing this as a hobby, but like standards. Like I had to do this today because I gotta keep up my standards or whatever. Um, and I was letting that kind of lead me around. This week I am. This week I have been. I'm experimenting with a week of just uh doing whatever I feel like that day. So that's why there's no ASMR stream today. Because I wanted to see what would happen if I put a little more focus on having fun. You still don't get how people do digital art so much easier on normal paper, but Jakari, you can't control Z on normal paper, and you don't have layers on normal paper either. Like, I'll grant that it's like the tactile sensation is better on normal paper, but there's a lot of advantages to digital art. That's what the eraser for. But erasers don't work with like ink, they don't work with pen, they don't work with paint. Like there's a lot of freedom and room for mistakes that digital art grants you. And yeah, erasers like tend to have a mess. Watercolors have unique quirks about their drying time. So does like oil paint. Uh, Traditional media just has like a lot of ways in which you have to deal with the physical reality of the materials you're working with. And that's like both a good and bad thing, I think. Uh, okay, what was I doing? I was gonna do. Right, I was like trying out my new brush and I was gonna see what I could do. Try to figure out like a process that I liked. Because I'm not really used to this new brush or its workflow yet. Mm-mm. You're probably just used to what you doodle with. Anytime you try to draw on tablet, there's always buttons or things that feel more like paint than pencil constantly. I think I sort of understand because I Back when I made the transition from traditional to digital too, I also had like a period of time where I just was really attached to the tactile sensation of paper. But recently, like in my head, I think the I like thinking of things as paint more, if that makes sense. Uh, like I've definitely become much more of a painter than a drawer in recent months. Mhm. Okay, let's see what we can do with a sketchy sketch. Hmm. You still just can't draw people though. It's really hard to get the proportions right. You can draw plants and animals, but people, take your time, Jakari. Like, take your time to like learn the standard set of proportions for drawing humans. And then when you're applying it, take the time to like draw out your helper lines, things like that. I think it'll I think it'll make it easier for you if you do that. Okay, I want big. Oh, moving stuff on vector layer is so weird. That's another new thing I'm trying. I'm trying like vector layers in CSP for the first time. I haven't really drawn with vector layers before, but we'll see where this gets me. Mm. New brushes. What anime was this BG music from again? I think I don't remember because I don't think I saw the anime this was from, but I think it was probably from Your Lie in April. Also, hi Rain Senpai. Yeah, new brushes. I took and I coincidentally took an advice you gave me like months back. I discovered that the line brush I had in my head uh actually has uh no size dynamics whatsoever. It only has like density dynamics, like light and dark dynamics, and I've uh like this is the sort of line that I imagined in my head all along, and I didn't realize it just because I took it for granted that all brushes should have size dynamics. Uh, anyway, I'm glad that I found this, but like now I'm like kind of needing to wrap my head around actually using it. So we're gonna take like a really casual draw stream today. I'm not gonna try to finish anything. I'm just gonna do a bunch of roughs, do a bunch of doodling, have some fun, and then see where we at. Kind of like relearning. It's more like working stuff out, you know? Like if you're trying to do if you're trying to do new things all the time, I drew on the wrong layer. If you're trying to only do finished pieces all the time, you're gonna like slow down your learning, right? You gotta like take some time and do some like practice pieces just to like break it down at the most fundamental level, and then you can take it you can take it to the championship. You you gotta practice your dribbling before you can take things to nationals. Okay? Like, how else are you gonna defeat Almine-kun if you don't practice your dribbling, right? Sulfur, you're the one who got all those hot Cheetos, also got those lewds on Twitter? Wait, hi Kami, I don't know what you mean. I have I have Cheetos? I have Cheetos? What? Do I have Cheetos or lewds on Twitter? I don't recall any of these things. Sorry, for what's playing right now? It is Shin Takarajima by Sakana Action, New Treasure Island. It is a fairly popular song, but uh, it also incidentally coincidentally was the credits theme in the live action Bakuman movie. Shika-san, teni, 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 ni ega no kimi te dakedo. Yeah, I'm also confused what Kami is referring to. I'm sorry, I keep recently I installed a pop filter on my mic, but it's instead of like a windscreen, like instead of like a wraparound filter, but for some reason I put it at a bit of a bad angle and my headphones keep bumping into it when I try to talk really closely into the mic. I might have to I might have to I might have to like tweak things with my mic setup a bit after this. Wait, wontons, what are you talking about? In that poll, we voted that like Sulfur was say so, remember? Like say so won. Kami, are you sure you're not mixing me up with like some other Sulfur? I don't recall I don't recall the latter half of that happening. Like I don't have memory, uh, things like that. I don't have a wish list on Twitter either. Like I don't have a throne. Are you sure you're not mixing me up with some other sulfur? I don't have a wish list. I don't have a throne. I don't have a throne. Oops. It's okay. I forgive you. Maybe. I don't know. This is embarrassing. It's okay. Whoever your Oshi is, Kami, I hope that they enjoy being on the receiving end of your simping. I should get one. I don't really want to though. Like, I don't really have a need for like other people to buy me things. Like, I can afford things on my own, you know. I make pretty decent money on my job. Like, if people will watch me want to spend money, I would rather they just spend it on themselves. Uh, you call me a fart because hey, I don't, I don't stink, okay? I smell like chamomile. What if giving me stuff would make me feel happy? Well, too bad, because I'm really awkward with receiving gifts. So like, yeah. So if that's how you get your jollies, too bad. I'm afraid I can't support that. Sorry. By the way, one question for y'all. Like, I know that I don't usually talk in in this tone of voice during during my art streams, during my non-ASMR streams basically. But like how is it? Like it's on a very different mic too, so I don't really know how it sounds. Uh, do your eyes get a witch hat? Yeah, it's 'cause it's October. It's 'cause it's Spooktober, you know? It's why we've also got a bunch of Halloween throwables. Also, Kami, I'm gonna ask you to not mention topics like that, at least for the time being, okay? I reserve the right to change my mind about it later, but at the moment, I don't think it really suits the tone of the stream, okay? So we're just gonna refrain from discussing people who are named Richard, okay? Okay? I reserve the right to change my mind about this later. But right now, it somehow doesn't seem right. Be good, okay? Uh, you think I can speak in stream in any kind of voice I want? Yeah, but I wanna know what you guys like. Like, is it weird when I speak in this kind of voice? Like, should I speak in like more of my normal voice? But I wanna make the stream. I wanna make the stream nice to listen to. Ho ho ho. I wanna make the stream nice to listen to. You like it all? Ah, jeez. Thank you. But that doesn't help me make any decisions though. That just like leaves the leaves the game back in my court or whatever. You want to make it nice to listen to, then hear Morgan Freeman. I don't remember what Morgan Freeman sounds like. Like, does he have a really deep, a really deep, soothing voice or something like that? In a world, in a world where, in a world where deep voices prevail, one man has the key. Ah. Oh, Snacko. Hi, hello. Welcome, readers. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Um, Thank you so much for the raid. I'm Sulfur. I'm a Fallen Angel VTuber. I like drawing. We're like testing out some new brushes and gelling tonight. I accidentally drew and rigged my own model, but hey, welcome, welcome. What were you playing, Snacko? How was your stream? And also, like, congrats on the new model. It looks really, really cute. Uh, uh, Hi, comfy crew. Welcome, welcome. Actually, like, I'll be a little honest here. Maybe this is being a little too honest. And TY, you love the scribbly form. I'm glad you enjoy your new form. Being a little honest, like, when I was thinking about, when I was considering how to speak during art streams, one of the streams I was that I had in mind was Snackos. Actually, I'm not dying. I'm like doing perfectly fine. But like Snacko's way of like narrating their streams is just like really soothing and nice to listen to. And I can't say that like I'm exactly trying to channel the same thing, but I've definitely like been keeping it in mind recently. Mm. Ah, of course I keep messing up because the pop filter, the arm for the pop filter is a little too close to my headphones, a little too close to my head, so I end up keep bumping into it. It's a huge compliment, but like you deserve it, Snacko. Like I don't know, you're just like really, really like comforting and chill to listen to. It's really, really nice. Mine are comfy as heck. Aw, thank you. Mm. I don't know about that though. Like I feel like there's a lot of streams where like screaming my head off. I don't know if I would qualify that as comfy exactly. Hi Sayama. Oh, I have to give you a warning though. Uh, Calling me the C word is currently illegal. Okay? The only time you get a pass for it is if you use it. If you really want to do it, there's a redeem for it. You'll get a one-time pass to use the C word to describe me. But outside of that, it's illegal, okay? We will bonk you for it. It's just the Guilty Gear streams. I mean, I guess that's true, but I have a tendency to like. I think I have a tendency to get excited over things. So, in general, I don't really think of myself as a particularly comfy streamer. Maybe I should try to though. Do you think I could come off as a comfy streamer if I tried to? I'm comfy. I'm cool. Thank you, Dennis. Also, hi, welcome in. How have you been? Mm, Send you to jail? You're only gonna be sent to jail if you break the rules again, Sayama. Hi, just dropping by. Mm, okay, Thank you for dropping by then. Sulfur really appreciates it. I'm just kind of having like a chill night testing out some new brushes and getting a hang of using them. Like these are really like I had an idea for how my lines should look, but using this new brush is really unintuitive to Sulfur for whatever reason. So I figured I'd just take the time to like practice with it a bit. I can't believe I'm cool and comfy. Ah, jeez. Waking up a little. What time zone are you in, Dennis? Mm. It's really late. PST? Wait, what do you mean? Do you work like a nighttime job then? Because it's already like 8 p.m. in PST. But you mean like in life? Hmm. Did you just get out from a nap or something? Mm. Maybe I'm just interpreting you too literally. Just like doing life stuffs. I see, I see. Mm. I sort of get that though. Like, I always feel like my real life is, uh, after I get off work. It's like my real life begins, my secret double life. Uh, Speaking of, I hope like I hope none of my coworkers ever find out that I'm a VTuber. I think I would like die of embarrassment if like somehow they found that out. Mm, my secret Batman streamer life. Mm. Batman's is in his bat cave using his bat computer. He's sometimes Bruce Wayne, sometimes Batman, all times orphan. This is now a safe city. I have punched a penguin into prison. Mm, there's no possible way that could happen, Sulfur. You're way too careful to mix my identities. I mean, like, what if, like, they just. I mean, I am pretty careful, but it's not like I use a separate phone for this identity or anything, you know? So there is a chance of an information leak. Brie? Yeah, this one is Brie. Uh, but mostly I'm just like testing. I'm like getting the hang of using some new brushes. That's all it is. Mm. Wait, you don't use a separate phone? I don't use a separate phone. Like, I can't justify that kind of expense just for OPSEC on such an amateur operation, you know? Mm. New brush is always fun. I don't know about that. I'm just like excited to possibly get closer to the sorts of lines I was imagining. That's all it is. Sulfur could say sulfur. Yeah, like, you know how sulfur often speaks about sulfur in the third person? I there's been more than once that I've uh carried on. I've almost carried that habit off stream and I had to stop myself. So I feel like I'm scared that an accident could happen at some point. What you making? I'm testing. Hi, Butterzella. I'm just testing out some new brushes that I made and trying to get a hang of using them for like sketching and stuff because they're a little different from my past brushes. But like for that test, I'm doing like a little. I'm doing like another Bridget sketch for the time being, just to see if I can like how it would be if I were to actually draw with it. Sulfur smash, sulfur open can, sulfur sip, sulfur draw. Okay. I mean, I'll take a sippy right now. Is this brisket? It is. It is in fact brisket. If I put her little, if I put her little hair clip on, it'll be more it'll be more immediately obvious that it's brisket, right? Like there you go. Like now it has to be brisket. Did someone redeem a Bridget for a doodle at some point in the past? Yeah, that happened on one of the doodle streams one time. Oh, I see we got that redeem back. Wait, what redeem are you talking about? Butters? Oh, jeez. Okay. Teeny really? Oh no, milk. Oh no, milk. Oh no, milk. Okay, hold on. First, let me take care of butter. Zealous redeem, okay? Those are some good meows. Thank you. I've been practicing them for a really long time. Like not for any particular reason, just like uh it was kind of like a cool party trick for me to have learned a long time ago, so I just kind of like kept doing it out of habit. Okay. Now we're gonna do Milk's redeem. Okay. We're gonna unseal one of the we're gonna unseal one of the forbidden words that I have not yet said on this stream. Oh jeez. Okay. Are are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? Um this is more this is more difficult than I thought it would be. This is more difficult than I thought it would be. Okay. Um it's so oh, what the heck? Compare, compare. You milk, You're lucky. You're lucky that I can sort of read hiragana at a glance. Gosh. Okay. Um. Um. Surfa gambare. So. I'm assuming that's my name, right? Like, I recognize the ru and the ah. Like, so I'm assuming it says Surfa. But I don't break it apart. Sulfur makes you feel things. Wait, wait, what does it make you feel, Venezuela? Oh, I guess I have to hydrate and stretch real quick first. Okay, okay. Okay, I hydrated. I'm doing a stretch. I'm doing a stretch. What is it making you feel better, Zella? Okay, okay. Uh, I'm gonna say the bad word, okay? Milk redeemed. Milk redeemed. Milk redeemed the bad word. No, it's really difficult. It's really difficult. Like you have no idea. It's it's really difficult. It's really difficult. It's really difficult, okay? Um Don't get the camera. Okay. My mouth is refusing to cooperate. Thank you, Dennis. Oh yeah, I actually only added those tags, recently. Like, I got the, yeah, I got the idea that like some people were having the wrong impression about sulfur, and I didn't really like that. I like I'm not saying anything about like how other people should act. I just didn't really like that. Like some people seem like they might be getting the wrong idea about me, and I want to like clear things and clear some things up a bit. But I'm not sure if these are like the last set of words I'll try to use to describe myself. It's kind of just like what I can do with the Twitch tagging system at the moment. If they ever expand it, I might change it. But I like maybe these will sit for a while, maybe they won't. I don't know. Mm, mm. Hey, Dennis. That calling sulfur the C word though is against the rules unless you use the redeem. Okay. Mm. Also, thank you, Milk. Thank you, thank you. Mm. Hold on. What you gonna be about score? Swear at you. My cat wants to be the streamer. She's like getting in front of the camera. Well, like, for people who refuse to cooperate, we have punishments of a variety of. Oh, okay. Well, if you paid up, then it's okay. Okay. Thank you for Thank you for the hats and lumps snack up. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna say the bad word. Okay, I'm gonna say the bad word. I'm gonna say the bad word. uh, um, 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 penis. Hold on, I have to wrangle my cat. I have to wrangle my cat. Give me a sec. Uh, penis! 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 That was that was the redeem. That was the redeem, Butterzella. Am I okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. But I don't know how I feel about Milk telling me thank you for the meal. That feels a little strange. You did great, Sweaty. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, Sweaty? What? Sweaty? Huh? Sweaty? Sweaty? Simply because you delivered on the redeem very well. Nothing more to it. Okay. I'm glad that you enjoyed. I'm glad that you enjoyed the redeem milk. I'm very happy that you enjoyed the redeem. I think I'm very happy that you enjoyed the redeem. Absolutely, corruption redeem on demand. Hey, hey, milk. Like that's not even one of your tags, milk. You only have on your stream. You only have NTR and Riona. Okay, you don't have a corruption tag, do you? Oh, you do have like mind break though. I think, right? Like I think those are your tags. Hey, it's just psycho now. Okay, okay. guess I haven't like rechecked your tags in a while, so I could. Carly tags though, you shush. Demo who also has that tag? Wait, who's Demo? I don't think I've heard of a Demo. Hold your hand. Hold your hand. And you just changed it today, mostly because, oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't realize. Then I wish you good luck with your October theme milk. Sulfur, have you not kept mentioning him enough? I apparently not, because I don't remember this person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if like I'm sorry if I've happened to have forgotten. Mm-mm. I was really surprised that you pulled out something as much work as like ah. I was really surprised that you put out something as much work as doing like a whole visual novel, by the way, Milk. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm super impressed, but it seems like a lot of work. Mm-mm. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, though. Ontons, what is this? What is this? Why did you make it? Why did you make three separate clips of this? When you fixate hard, you can get it done. I see. Please don't fixate too hard and accidentally hurt yourself, okay? I want I want you to take care of yourself if you can. Yeah, it's a bit of a bad habit for me too. Like I have a tendency to hyperfixate really on like one or two things. Yeah, Pin seems like a new feature they're rolling out. They're actually rolling out like a bunch of features right now. It seems like I got an alert from Twitch that said that I was gonna start getting suggestions on when to remind people to follow me and stuff, which I think is just really weird. Um, I saw some of my friends started getting like access to like super chats too. Like a whole bunch of things. Like they're really testing out a lot of stuff right now, aren't they? The thing I wish they would test out is like better, more flexible ad schedules or something. That would be really nice. That's Sulfur's like top line feature. Better, like a better way to get rid of pre-rolls and stuff. Mhm. Actually, I guess like it might be a good time to like I should bring this up also. Like uh so a bunch of y'all might not notice that. Yeah, I forgot again. I forgot again. I'm sorry. I was gonna try switching to mid rolls. Uh, soon. Like this might not affect a lot of y'all since a lot of y'all are subbed. Yeah, like I don't. I wish I could turn them off full stop too, but like, basically, you gotta either have pre-rolls on, which I do right now, but like, turns a lot of people off apparently. Uh, or you gotta like do mid rolls of like every 30 minutes to like disable them for the next 30 minutes. Yeah. So I'm thinking of like trying mid rolls out for at least a little bit and see how that goes. Please be patient with Sulfur during this time, okay? Sulfur is kind of just like experimenting with a lot of different things right now. Um, hmm. Oh yeah, there is one way to disable them. That's true. There is one way to disable them, but I don't think any of you want that. Um, the one way to disable them is thank you for the kind words of support, Dennis. Um, the one way to disable them is if I, yeah, if I turned off my affiliate, if I opted out of affiliate, then that would non-affiliates don't get ads, so but we would lose like emotes and stuff. And we would lose like we would lose redeems too. We'd lose like a lot of things. So I don't want to do that if we don't have to. Mm. Wasn't there like some really famous streamer who also like who has like a non-affiliated side channel? Like I think it might have been like Asmongold or somebody, right? Like he has like a second channel that's not affiliated. You're back. Is that Bridget? It is in fact Bridget. Mm. Mm. There are a couple? Okay. You think sulfur is worth the wait even if you can't hang around often? Thank you, Dennis. But also like a thing that I personally don't like about pre-rolls is like when I'm watching someone and then like I get like a browser error or something and I have to refresh. Like say like I ask like a streamer a question or something and then like right at that moment I get a browser error and I have to refresh and then I'm stuck in like the 30 seconds of ads and I missed their answer. Like that's happened to me more than once and I really hated that experience myself. So like that's also part of my motivation, I guess. I wanna like avoid scenarios like that if I can. Okay, thank you for alert Guantons and thank you for helping out on stream tonight as always. I really appreciate it. Mm. I hope your I hope your thing went good, Scott. Whatever it was you're ordering. Mm. Yeah, I was thinking like what the types of streams. Yeah, the revenue doesn't really matter for me either. This is like really just about like picking the lesser of two evils when it comes to user experience. But maybe I was just like wrong about which one was the lesser. 'Cause like if everyone gets ads at the same time, I can sort of plan around it better, right? Uh, like for example, like during like a stream, like during the ad break, we could have like we could have like the secret time with just the like sub people and stuff. Like and I could like do something really stupid and goofy and then go back to like acting all serious and proper when the ad is up. You're unsure of the topic of conversation. Oh, I'm talking a bit about ads on Twitch right now. And basically, I'm thinking of like it won't affect you directly, Scon, since you're subbed, but I'm thinking of like uh, from doing pre-rolls to doing mid-rolls uh, soonish. Uh, People who have fallen asleep being woken up by 10. Yeah, that's also like kind of a downside, honestly. But I heard that like the statistics of people who like click away during pre-roll ads is something ridiculously huge, like 40%, something like that. It's like 60-40. And if that's really the case, then like, maybe I made the wrong decision sticking with pre-rolls. Aren't the ads becoming like a big focus? Twitch is really pushing for them right now. Like, I wish that if, like, I understand that like Twitch is currently still like operating at a loss. So, and they're like looking to recoup some of their costs. But uh, I wish they would do it in a way that doesn't hurt their platform growth so much. Mm. Yeah, best thing to do is just to try. Well, that's kind of like why I'm like gonna play around with it a bit. Mm. It doesn't make sense because they're owned by Amazon, but like, see, like, they can't, like, they're not willing to like subsidize like Twitch with Amazon is the thing. Like, Twitch has to be like profitable as its own entity. Like, if Twitch isn't profitable on their as its own thing, then like Amazon would just shut it down. They bought it in hopes that it would become profitable. If it doesn't make sense to keep running the business, they can just shut down the division and make more money that way. That's how like big businesses think. Mm. So it seems like it's bad for streamers trying to grow. Yeah, it basically is. Like uh just about like every streamer would prefer to like run fewer ads if they could because like they don't bring much money for us and they hurt the viewership experience. Mm. It's sign. Hold on one sec. How do I feel about these proportions for Bridget's face? Like, they're okay, right? Can they be made better? Like, I feel like they could be cuter, right? Like, can we go for even bigger eyes here? Aside from that, the art is looking great and so far. Thank you, Scon. I'm not really looking to finish tonight, by the way. Like, this was mostly, like, me testing out, like, I want to test out a workflow or two with the new brushes, get used to them, see how I feel about them, figure out things that work well for me, things that don't work well for me. So like we probably will, I'm not really aiming to finish the art tonight. I'm just kind of like gonna take it slow, get the hang of it. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's just like a chill doodle stream. Like if I end up liking the sketch enough though, like maybe we'll like take a look at finishing it on another stream or something. Things like that. That's sort of what I was thinking. Oh, yeah, I can make it cuter with even bigger eyes. Okay, let's do that then. Oh, oh. Each the Okay, unrelated topic, unrelated topic. Uh, I don't know why, but I mentioned this a little earlier. I don't know why, but recently I've been on a really big Pokemon kick for whatever reason. Uh, I think it's like at least partly because I've been, uh, ah, Warp is cute. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Sulfur really appreciates it. I think I've been like watching a bunch of po YouTube videos about like challenge runs of old Pokemon games and stuff like that, like Nuzlocke and ROM hacks and like really kooky challenge runs. Like I've been watching a bunch of Small Ant videos too. Like especially like there's an old one where he did a challenge where all the trainers in Pokemon X were level 100 or something, and that was really interesting to watch. Uh, oh, I just wanted to comment on the Discord post about stream time. Personally, your stream starts. I like based on the range of responses, I think like it might actually make most sense for me to just like keep the stream time exactly where it is right now. So I might just do that. Mm. Yeah, so originally I was thinking like maybe I'd try doing like a monotype run because I never really liked the idea of Nuzlocke for some reason. Like they didn't really sit well with me. Uh, but I but then I realized I never actually finished Gen 5. Like I started it like way back in the day. Like I started a run of Black way back in the day. I just like never finished it. I guess I like must have like just burnt out on it at the time or something like that. I know that like people nowadays say that it's like one of the like best generations in retrospect. No, I'm not gonna do a Nuzlocke. I'll tell you why, okay? So I started a new run of I started a new run of like Black, okay? And I entirely by coincidence uh happened to be playing by Nuzlocke rules. Like I was just going about it casually, but like I made it to the first gym without anyone fainting, and it just so happened that everyone I wanted to use happened to be the first Pokemon I caught on each route anyway. Um, so I go into the first gym, right? I go into if you haven't played Black or White, the first gym uh picks a Pokemon that's strong against the type of your starter, and you're supposed to like you get uh but if you go off to like if you go off to the side a little, you get uh hold on. It's probably easier if I just like mention the specific types. So I picked Oshawott. I picked Oshawott because like I don't know, like he was just cute. Um and so like the gym changed into a grass type gym, but like over to the side there was a free pan seer, a fire type that you could get specifically made for this challenge. So I picked up the pan seer and I I go into I put it through like one or two battles and I go into the gym thinking like, oh, it's a Pokemon game. It's gonna be super easy, right? Uh so it turns out that Panseer did like extremely pitiful damage to the enemy grass type, dealing like like a fifth of its health per hit, it had both it had both type advantage and stab on its side. Um, and so the enemy grass Pokemon, the Pansage, got to use Work Up twice, three times. It managed to work up three times to boost its attack stats, and then with the boost, it swept through every single one of my Pokemon. Total party wipe. Total party wipe. And then I was like, oh, I guess trying to do like a Nuzlocke of this probably isn't the best idea. I will probably not be successful if I try to Nuzlocke this while like going through it basically blind because it's been long enough that I don't remember anything about it. But then I was like, oh, like the Pokemon games from before they introduced the XP share changes are actually kind of hard, huh? Huh, I didn't realize. Neat. So I think like just like playing normally while deliberately trying to avoid some of like while deliberately trying to use some of the underused picks and avoiding grinding, I think is enough for me. Like my challenge for this run is basically just I'm gonna try to use Pokemon that I normally wouldn't use. And so far it's like been pretty fun and challenging doing just that. I actually wiped to I think I wiped once to like both the second and third gym leader too. It's really, really fun. I like playing around these sorts of restrictions. Like I like having to like make the best out of like my team of like B leaguers, you know? Like I kind of want to do like a mono normal type run in like Kanto or Johto now or something, or like a mono poison type run. Like I've never used like Nidoran like I've never used Nidorino or Nidorino. Like that could be really fun to try, you know? So that's kind of my current kick right now. I have somehow gotten back into Pokemon. Uh, yeah, I'm sorry. I just kind of went on a long rant there about my nerdy hobby. I'm still playing Yakuza though. I'm still playing Yakuza 0 a bit. I'm still and I'm still playing I'm gonna finish FF7 remake and I'm gonna finish uh I'm gonna finish FF7 remake. I'm gonna go back to Atelier Verona too. I'm still in the middle of that. And you don't stream them because Uh, I don't know. Wouldn't it be boring watching me? I like I don't know. I kind of have this complex. Like I don't stream a lot of the things I do for some reason. I don't really know why. It's just like it feels like oh I have to be I have to be pro entertainer or something. I have to like only pick the most professional and entertaining things for my audience to watch. I can't just do what I want. That would be too selfish and amateur hour. Um, so that was kind of the attitude that I was working with. And that's why I wasn't really streaming any of this. I mean, would you really want to watch me like do like a regular ordinary playthrough of Pokemon Black or White though? Like 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 would that really be all that interesting? Yes. No. Y'all suck. Y'all suck. You're supposed to say no, Sulfur. That sounds really boring. You definitely made the right decision. If it fits your schedule, why did you put schedule in, why did you put schedule in quotes there? You would do it on Discord if you're afraid of the tank, but like, but. Welcome back, wontons. Uh, I I don't know. I don't know. It's I don't know. I don't know. I'm self-conscious about the prospect for some reason. I can't really. I'm self-conscious about the prospect of just streaming what I feel like for some reason. I don't really have a good reason. Like maybe I'll be able to explain it better. But like for some reason my instincts are just telling me like Sulfur, this is scary. Run away. Run just run away, Sulfur. Mm-mm. Sulfur is self-conscious about streaming Nuzlocke, but not about singing or drawing ASMR. Honestly, I mean, I'm self-conscious about those too, but like those are, the, those are different somehow. I don't have an explanation for how they're different, but they're different. They're different. You know, they're different somehow. They're definitely different. Self-conscious? Yeah, yeah, I'm self-conscious about it. About the prospect of playing Pokemon again on stream for some reason. I guess it's just like, 'cause I, I think a lot about, like, uh, like maybe I'm too conscientious of like, quote unquote, Pokemon content creators. Like, there are a lot of like Pokemon content creators right now who are doing like really interesting challenge runs or ROM hacks or stuff like that. Would it really be that? Like, and I start to think like, you know, like me, like probably people wouldn't want to watch Sulfur just do like a normal playthrough of a Pokemon game, right? Like that, That's too boring, right? Like I'd go around looking for items and stuff and like talking to NPCs. Like proper Pokemon content creators don't do things like that. Mm. Montron, I'm thinking of like adding like making it so that Nightbot says something random every 6 minutes or so. And maybe one of the random things it can do is like pull from the list of sulfur quotes, maybe. Mm. Okay, in all honesty, a Pokemon game, maybe not unless you play Scarvi. Mm-mm. There are plenty of other sulfur games that would be fun to watch a normal playthrough of, though. Maybe, but I do also like want to draw, you know? Like like I'm not drawing 'cause like I think it's good metrics or something like that. I'm drawing 'cause like I like drawing. Like this is what I want to do a lot of the time. Like a friend said, like when I was talking to my friend recently, she suggested that maybe I increase like maybe I like draw more on stream since I seem to like it so much. And I was like, you know what? Maybe you have a point, Sulfur friend. Maybe I should just draw a bit more on stream. That's a good idea. Mm. You think experimenting with the bot is a good idea? Okay, okay. Then I'll look into that. I will look into that as my next software challenge. Hmm. Also, I noticed that I kind of drifted away from like my quiet voice over time as I got more worked up. Oops. You think that what's most important is self for having fun? Oh no, not you two wontons. Why does everyone think that it's important for Sulfur to have fun? Why does Sulfur keep getting this advice? Sulfur's friends keep saying that too. They keep being like, Sulfur, you need to have more fun, you nincompoop. And I'm like, I don't wanna have fun. I wanna get good and make it to diamond. Ah, owie. Mm. Dennis, wait, why? Why did you throw something at my face like that? I didn't do anything bad. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. You're pretty sure I lost touch with Oh, maybe that's why it happened. I wasn't really keeping track. Mm, oh, okay. You know, after a while, I do kind of understand what I do kind of understand uh, what like what a certain clan VTuber said about Bridget's dress. It is a bit of a potato sack, isn't it? I like now that I'm being forced to like draw it more, it really is like a bit like a potato sack. It's so like shapeless. Mm. Sure, you didn't. Well, I mean, I said that one bad word, but that was because of the redeem. Okay, Sulfur had no control over that. Potato sack is very on brand for Bridget and Bridget types. Is that how it is? Do you want Sulfur to start wearing a potato sack too? Should I start wearing a potato sack? Should I begin sacking potatoes? Potato sack for. Wait, actually, didn't we have that in a previous doodle stream? Something like that. One sec. Yeah, what was it again? Oh, no, 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 it wasn't a potato sack. It was just it was it was a sock. Right. Okay, that's what it was. I remembered wrong. I remembered wrong. It was a sock. You know, I still kind of like this vampire sulfur. This is really nice. Mm. Snacko is numbing. Mm. Okay. Back to bridge. Back to bridge. Let's see. Bridget's legs, I think would start about here, so. I don't know if I like where this cuts off. Mm. Vampire sulfur is pretty hot though, huh? Wait, is hot ban worthy? You use the redeem. Hot is not ban worthy. I, I, I don't like it, but I will. I will declare it as being outside the ban radius. Okay. Is that Tra La La song that Suisei sang? Oh wait, is it? I didn't hear Suisei's version of this. Hmm. I want to do like something a bit dynamic, but I think it doesn't really make sense for Bridget here. I guess let's just go for closed body language then, since this pose has her in a pretty closed pose already. Oh, hi. Hi, Karakian. Thank you so much for hi, 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 hi. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hmm. It's okay. Only vampire sulfur is hot. Regular sulfur is the other word. Cool. Are you calling me cool? Actually, I kind of want to listen to Suisei sing now. One sec. I want to put on a Suisei song. Hashi Machi Suisei. Actually, you know what? I wanna, I wanna, I wanna hear. I wanna hear. Where is it? Here it is. I wanna hear that one cover that she did with Kanata. Like this was like one of like the first Hololive, uh, like concerts that I happened to catch live, and I don't know why, but like this cover had a really big impact on me. I was like, oh, so this is what VTubers can be like. That's so cool. It means that you're sleepy? Okay. You should try to get some sleep then, you know? I hear that people should sleep when they're sleepy. Ah, owie. Hi, CMC. Hello, hello. Tsukiyakari. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, jeez. Their singing voices are so good. Uh, you're pretty sure de this debuted at the height of your Utaite obsession? Wait, do you mean like 救命是滴滴滴滴 Side la 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 la. Karaoke time. I don't know this song well enough. I don't know this song well enough. So I'm afraid I can't CMC. Besides, we just had karaoke time last stream, you know? I can't do it again. I can't do it again so soon. Hi, Ube. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Ah, Sayama. Thank you for the very nice compliment. Thank you, thank you. Sulfur really appreciates it. Thank you. Okay. Wait, don't promote the clip. Don't promote the clip. Wontons, don't promote the clip. People will get an idea. Will get the wrong idea about sulfur if you promote the clip, right? Oh jeez. Did you hear that like R roll like try mate? No no chigai no shome. I'm a good bean. Okay, I'll accept that because it technically doesn't include the C word or a synonym. Thank you, Snapcode. Thank you, thank you. Oh, by the way, wontons. Speaking of Utaite, I don't know if you noticed, but on the uh oh, Ube, I forgot to respond. Yeah, it's Bridget. And thank you for the compliments on my art. Thank you, thank you. Um like I don't know if you noticed, but on the karaoke song list, there was, in fact, one Vocaloid song. But only the one, though. Like, I only know the one, so I can only sing that one. That is literally the only Vocaloid song I know. Actually, no, I guess that's not true. I think I also know Black Rock Shooter, but I don't really want to sing Black Rock Shooter. Like, do people actually like Black Rock Shooter? You believe in me? Do you not like Namuramachi? It's such a good song though. Like Namuramachi is such a good song. A certain sushi dragon is into Black Rock Shooter. I guess I'll add it to the list then. Actually, like after the stream, after the karaoke stream on Monday, I kept spending time on. I don't need to add it just because someone else likes it, but like I want the list to be as complete as possible. I want the list to be as complete as possible so that people can like pick what they want. Mm. You think you should see what I'm comfortable with, but see like just about everything on the list is something I'm comfortable with. Actually, hold on. Like let me change something real quick. So after the stream the other day, I actually like went to like think of like I realized that like there were still songs that I there were still songs I that I hadn't uh put on the list yet that I could potentially sing. So I I ex so I expanded the list a bit, but I haven't updated it in Nightbot yet. Hold on, where is it? There we go. Hi Mars. Hello, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing okay this evening. Okay, so oh, I actually really like this song, but like I'm not I wanted to learn the song, but it's like it's way too fast and high for me. Like I tried to sing it and I had a really rough time. But yeah, like I updated the song list a bit for whenever I do another karaoke stream in the future. Considering I made I'm not saying like I failed or anything. I'm just saying I realized, oh, I could like widen the selection even more. So yeah, like that'll be a list for the the next karaoke stream. If people want to like get a look at it and pick early dibs on things that they might like Sulfur to sing. Maybe I'm like drawing a little too much attention to it though. I don't know. Mm. Like it, I I only realized after the fact that it's like, oh, I could sing a bunch of songs from like from Kamen Rider and Super Sentai too, come to think of it. The idea just didn't occur to me on Monday for some reason. I don't know why I'm like I don't know why I'm such like a nerd to the point where like there's more anime songs on this list than like basically every other category. But I guess that's kind of just how I am. Mm. It's probably not the worst trait for a VTuber to have though, to be into anime. Oh, I should sing Everything Goes. I don't I don't I don't remember how well Everything goes though. Like Sentai songs would be so powerful. I didn't know you were into Sentai Milk. You got the battles 1, 2, and 3. Anything goes. Life goes on. Coming up O's. I can't rap. I can't rap. Hi, Shin Jeremiah. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I hope that you're having a nice, comfortable evening. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Mm. Oh, Crow Angel likes Anything Goes, the Kamen Rider O's opening. Mm. For me, I my favorite I think is my favorite is Journey Through the Decade. I don't know what it is about that one. It's just really good. Haven't seen O's. I haven't seen O's either, so I can't compliment on it. So I'll leave it to Crow Angel. The ones I have seen to completion are Build, X8, and Zio. I haven't actually seen all like I haven't seen most of Decade either, or like any of Decade really. I just really love the opening theme for it for some reason. Mm. Build and Double are probably tied for the best Kamen Riders. I can't believe that Kamen Rider Double got a sequel series as an animated, like like in the last season. Like, how crazy is that, right? Build is pretty good. Double, well, Double is also awesome. Like, I bet Double is really good. Like, it just seems really good, right? Like, the writer has style. Like, it's got a cool premise. The two boys are cute. Mm. Well, the anime is based on a manga, so it's not that surprising. Oh, I didn't know it was based on a manga. I see. Huh, that's really interesting then. Dee, 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 dee. But yeah, Double is good and clearly set the precedent for a lot of the KR series post 2010. I should. Hold on. I'm being distracted by my art real quick. It's almost like this is an art stream or something. Gosh. Let's see. D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D. Amane Kanata is so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute. I know I'm a fallen angel and I should be like more gripey towards unfallen angels, but like Amane Kanata is legitimately just like so cute. Oh, Grimbones, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Sulfur really appreciates it. Hi, welcome. I hope you're doing okay. You don't know why you just like Kabuto? I mean, like, Kabuto is cool. Kabuto is the one with where they had to clock up, right? Like clock up is actually just a really cool gimmick, IMO. Oh, Dayglow, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Sulfur really appreciates it. Okay, from the bits I've seen of Kabuto, you know what I think is really cool is that like they tell their belts rider kick verbally, and then their belts confirm it for them. They're like, "Oh, okay, do the rider kick," and then the belt is like, "Rider kick," and then they do the rider kick. Actually, okay, hold on. Here's a bit of a nerdy confession. I uh, I might have bought the belt and some toys for 01 because I thought it was really cool at the outset. And then as the series went on, I kind of got a little more and more disappointed in it and less interested in the toys, and it ended up being a regretful decision. But honestly, they're still kind of cool, so maybe I don't regret it as that much. But there is a 801 driver sitting in my room behind me. And I still take it out to play with sometimes. Honestly, I think like the aesthetic of like authorization so you can unlock the key is really, really cool somehow. Uh, Authorized, no, no, no. Actually, so like, so here's a really embarrassing story. Is that a few years ago, uh, I was playing. A few years ago, I was living in uh, I was living in an apartment complex. Okay, and I was playing around with my 01 driver, my common rider belt. Uh, that at that point, right? Because I had just gotten it, and one of my neighbors comes by to give me a package that had been mistakenly delivered to like their place, like that sort of thing happens in apartment complexes all the time, right? Like you get like you probably know how that is. And but they came with their kid, right? And their kid just stares at my belt like it's the coolest thing in the world. And they ask me what it is and how I got it. And I don't remember what what I replied because I can't imagine how like I think I had to brush it off because I didn't know how to explain to them that it was a toy based on a Japanese superhero show that I ordered overseas from the internet. Um, like how do you even explain that to a kid, you know? I lied. No, I just said it was from I don't remember what I said. Maybe I should have just said that. It is from a Japanese superhero show and I imported this toy for it from the internet. Yeah, I think I should have just said that at the time. I'm sure that that's not what I said, but I wish I did say that. This doesn't. Okay, now that I've drawn a whole bunch of detail for the yo-yo, I realize that like that location doesn't actually make sense for it. Okay. Get. Hold on. Let me do my gruff badass voice. Kid, you see, this is a legendary belt entrusted to me by a hero. I have to keep this safe until he gets back. How's that? That kid grew up to become Carmen Sandiego. Oh no. If she grew up to be Carmen Sandiego, I'll never be able to like find her. I'll never be able to find her to like ameliorate this wrong I've committed against her. Be baby, be baby, be baby. D D D D D D. Deep voice office call. Oh, thank you, Snacko. Like, deep voice is closer to my natural voice, you know? Like, it's actually like way easier for me to pull off, and it's actually way easier for me to pull off, and I have a lot more expressive range when I'm speaking in this pitch. But I don't usually do it. Like, it's not out of like putting on a stream persona or something like that. I just kind of like talk up here out of habit. That's how it is. Oh, voice office call? Thank you, Snacko. Oh, Crow Angel. Is something wrong? Is something bothering you? Wait a minute, what happened to the boyfriend voice redeem? You want more boyfriends offer? Oh, I was thinking of like changing that redeem up a bit, but I think that like so like consider it gone for like only a little bit. Okay, like maybe only a few streams, and then we'll bring it back. In, we'll bring it back in another form when we can. Okay. So consider it at the shop for repairs at the time being. Okay. Does that work? Does that work? Oh, that's true. I was asking earlier about what voice you'd normally like to hear me speak in. Yes, it does. Yes, it does what? I'm sorry, Crow Angel. I forgot exactly what I asked. But yeah, I was talking about how I was speaking in like a bit of a softer voice tonight when usually I speak in like more of like a strong voice like this. Whatever voice makes me feel comfy. But see, that's the thing, Snacko, is that like uh I I've done enough work on my voice that like just about every voice feels that like most voices feel comfy. Uh, so it's really more a question of like for you guys, what do you feel? What do you think is pleasant to listen to? That sort of thing. That's all it is. Uh, this is a pretty good sketch, isn't it? Like, it needs a lot of cleanup, but like, I feel like it's a really good sketch. Mm. Dee dee dee. Also, you feel like Sulfur may have difficulty determining these things for self. I mean, that's true. Like, I hinted at this before wontons, but like, I, uh, I am pretty bad at being in touch with what I like and dislike for myself. So often I just like, plus in addition to that, I'm just kind of like a people pleaser. Like I like doing the things that make other people happy. So that's why I want to hear what other people like. You pick fuss. That one doesn't, that one doesn't count. That one doesn't count, Snacko. That is not one of the options. Okay? That one is not one of the options. Okay, that one is not allowed. It's illegal. You don't. Yeah, everyone's being mean to Sulfur. Everyone's being mean to Sulfur. You don't have to be static either. It's chill to just be fluid. Oh, that's true. I could just keep changing it up, huh? Nothing's stopping me from just doing that. Hello, friends. If you're looking for wontons. Why are you showing them my worst moments like this? Hi, Mary. Hello, hello. They're your best moments. They're my most embarrassing moments, though. I mean, they're my most embarrassing moments. Like, I don't understand how they could be my best. You know, usually when someone's most embarrassing moments and their best moments are not the same ones. Hi, Minchi. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hold on one second. Let me adjust something real quick. How would you sound if someone was putting their thumb in the corner of your mouth? Um, the corner of my mouth? Why the corner? I don't get it. Also, why their thumb? So, for how does the brush feel? I feel like it makes my liner look very uniform in a good way. Okay, so here's the thing is that, like, I wanted to draw with it at a size like about 8 or 10 actually, because the that's about the I keep bumping into it. I really need to move this pop filter. That's about the like thickness of the line art I imagined for myself. But like uh it seems like I'm really only effective at sketching when the line is a bit fatter for whatever reason. Like I'm sketching at like thickness 20 right now. I think it's because I can't see as well. Like I like working with the whole picture, but if I like work with the whole picture at thickness 10, then like I have trouble making like the ends of lines meet. So I think that's why I'm like sketching at thickness 20. 20 isn't that too big? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, but like I don't know what to do about it considering like I seem to only be able to sketch effectively at about this thickness. I keep bumping into it. One thing I could do that I was going to try this time is that I can, since I did it on vector layers, I can just do this. Uh, like behold. Hold on. Because the corner of your mouth needs a thumb to be put in there. Wait, I don't get it. Why do I need a thumb to be put in the corner of my mouth? Oh, geez, that did not work out the way I wanted. Wow, this process is a little more expensive than I thought it would be. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna try changing the lines all to thickness 8. CSP, come on, do your best. Do your best, CSP. Okay, so like I was thinking of like changing the line thickness in post like this, but it seems when you do it on a vector layer, it has some unintended consequences because lowers the it also lowers the thickness of my eraser strokes. So that's interesting. So yeah, I guess that's a bust. I guess I can't uh, do the thing I was thinking of after all. Hmm. Okay. I guess if it's not possible to work on this as vector layers, then let's just rasterize it. Vector layers seem to be slower to work on anyway. Hmm. Rain Boy Sulfur. That's not really how Rain Senpai says my name. He's more like, oh, Sulfur. This is so good. I don't know if I'm being mean right now, but I want to. Okay. I, oh, Sulfur. Hey there, Everignon. It's your local cheesy boy. No, that's nothing like his voice, unfortunately. I don't think I can get the minutia of his voice down very well. Oh well. Doing vocal impressions is difficult, surprisingly. Okay. Whoa, it's like this. You shush. Your voice has much more charm than that I wasn't able to capture. Wait, don't clip it. 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 Please. Won't you be nice to Sulfur and not clip it? Won't you consider not clipping it? No! Wait, you're putting in the cheese channel? Oh no. Oh. So the other, thank you, thank you, Senpai. So the other thing I can consider is using the adjust line width filter. Uh, like let me merge this down, and then working on it from here. The problem with this is that like when you use this filter, it like it leaves like a lot of artifacting, and like the lines it leaves are really, really blurry, and I don't really like that. So like if I were to do that just to get something to work with, it would need like a lot of touch-ups after the fact just to like make these lines more workable. Uh, Sulfur, I hope you don't take this as bullying. We are just recognizing your talent. What talent? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe if I get run the remove dust option. No, that doesn't do anything. Like what about sharpen? Will sharpen get rid of some of these artifacts? Doesn't seem like it really does. Oh, it's Toa Selma's error cover. This one's so good. Dee, dee, dee. Yeah, I'd say that this is about like this is close to the line width I was imagining, but like maybe even a little thinner than this, but due to the artifacting, it's really difficult to work with. So I want to either figure out a way to draw thin from the beginning, or a quick, fast way to clean up like this artifacting from the line shrink. If only there were a good trickaroonie here. I don't know. I don't know. I need more practice with the new tools to figure it out. Mm. And the other thing I can do, of course, is just like use that as like a sketch layer, and then do a clean line art pass on top of it. But I've never really liked doing clean line art passes. So, and I find that like I tend to draw a lot better when I'm not doing it. So I would like to find a way around that if possible. I just don't know. There has to be a cheat of some sort that I could use, right? Some sort of dirty, cowardly trick to turn the tables. But I don't know what it is. I don't know what it could possibly be. She died. La 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 la. La 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 la. Like this popped up a lot with the Hollow Myth art I did a little while back too. Wow, thank you, Shinjarima. Thank you, thank you. Like the blurriness on this was one of the oh dear. Oh. Hi, Oak. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. No, 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 no. I was just like bring this up real quick as an example of a problem. Hi, readers. Welcome, welcome. Hi, I'm Sulfur. I'm a fallen angel VTuber. I like drawing. I drew and rigged my own model. Tonight we were just like testing out some workflows, and I was like trying out like a new brush I made and trying to get the hang of it, and just like doing a chill like Bridget doodle. But hi, how is everyone? Uh, how is Darkest Dungeon? Oh yes, please, Hoffer, please tell everyone why this lovely hollow piece is a problem. Maybe they will understand your explanation. Um, 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 the problem with this piece is that like the you can tell that there's a lot of artifacting and blurriness from from like one of the filters I put on the lines, and I didn't really like it. I felt like this piece would have been a lot stronger if I had been able to make it less blurry. That's really how it is. Was that a kiss you just heard or just a lip smack? I didn't kiss anything, so it must have just been a lip smack. Uh, it, it was just a lip smack, okay? It's a really nice piece. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I only wish it could have been better. I only wish it could have been better. So like I bring up that problem because no, this is the wrong Bridget piece. Um I bring up that problem because we were just trying to. No, 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 trust me, trust me, it was really noticeable. Okay, it was really noticeable. Anyway, like I'm bringing this up again because I ran into a similar problem today where like I I started this sketch for this uh too thick, and I'm using a CSP filter to like shrink down the lines, but it leaves all this like artifacting around. And I'm wondering what the best way to deal with that is, or if I need like another approach to shrink down the lines, or maybe if I should just like try to learn to draw with thinner lines in the first place. So that's where I'm at right now. Oh no. Oh no. Jay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Welcome. Hi. Welcome, readers. I'm Sulfur. I'm a fallen angel VTuber. Uh, I like drawing. I drew a picture of a model. Tonight we're like just doing some chill, playing, playing around with new brushes that I made. Um, so like kind of just like doodling and like not really looking to like finish any sketches or anything. But thank you so much for the rate, Jay. How was your ASMR stream? I hope it was good. Uh, nice art there. Thank you. Sulfur, really cool. Thank you. Uh, anyway, we were just talking about how how I started the sketch for this a a bit to Control Z please CSP. How I started the sketch for this with the lines a bit too thick, and how I want to thin them down. And ooh, Bridget, you're beloved. Do you like Bridget too? uh, I actually like recently, well, sort of recently started learning Bridget ever since she came out in Strive. She's really quite fun. But like there CSP does have like a filter for thinning down the lines, but it leaves a bunch of artifacting, like you can see here, like there's like all these like weird blurred looking bits. So I was like trying to figure out what I was gonna do next about that, or whether I should have just drawn with thin lines from the beginning. Uh, what's the filter called? Oh, Meister, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. You don't have the DLC, but you've been picking up Kai. Mm. Oh, Professor, the filter is under filter correction adjust line width. It does what it does what it says on the tin and adjusts the line width to either be thicker or thinner. I've actually been, I don't know what you mean ASMR are talking tonight. I've just like been talking a little more softly than I usually would during an art stream as an experiment, okay? I don't know if it really counts as ASMR or anything like that. Um, oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you. Um, the fact that you think that my streams are cozy really means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you. Uh, so, yeah, cause like, from an ASMR stream, you don't really want to raid into like someone who's gonna be like screaming all the time, you know? Uh, like a lot of you who are just kind of like in the back lurking, relaxing. So if you suddenly go from that into a really loud stream, it can really, it can be really unpleasant. So that's why I like ASMR streams. I think typically raid into other ASMR streams. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you forgot to reinstall CSP. You were gonna test it out on your stuff since you do draw. Oh, interesting. Okay. So there's one other trick that I wanted to try. This is like sort of a more janky way of doing it. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna like highlight everything on the layer, which is like basically just the line art, and we're gonna just like shrink that selection by a few pixels. Okay. Uh, like by like 2 pixels, and then uh, we'll erase everything outside of that. And this is kind of like another way to do it. In fact, this kind of looks nicer, doesn't it? Like, it leaves fewer artifacts even. It does leave everything like a bit too thin though. I wonder if I could I keep bumping into my I'm sorry, Rainion. I recently got this pop filter for my mic and I switched over from like having a wraparound type for my mic, but cause like it's so close to my face, my headphones keep bumping into the arm for it. I need to move it, but I don't really want to stop stream just to do it, so like I really apologize. I'll try to be more conscious about it. I wonder if I can shrink it by 1 pixel and still have it be okay. Oh, I forgot to invert it. Okay. The problem with this approach is that, oh, Isakid, thank you so much for the follow, is that even though it makes the lines thinner, I can't shrink it to the exact to the exact thickness that I want. But maybe this is like a little easier to work with. You can't even hear it? Really? Oh, I thought it was super loud. Maybe it's just loud when like it happens to me like 'cause it's in my ear like no, you can hear this. Like I can see it on the I can see it on the I can see it on the mic monitor. What brush is this? You love the texture? Oh, it's a custom brush. It's a custom brush that I literally just made like 2 days ago. I'm sorry. Like I'm still kind of like tweaking it a bit. I should. It depends on where I bonk it. Okay, I'll just try to like be a bit self-conscious about the about not bonking it then. I should put it on the store. It's a really simple brush though. It's a really simple brush. I don't think you would want it. Jay, please, please. I've I've only won one award. I've only won one award. It looks fun to draw with. Well, like, okay, well, like, hold on. Like, I need to make sure you understand. Like, originally, like, the lines it drew were this thickness. Okay, it's just that we shrank the lines down a bit after sketching with it, and now we have like this texture. That's all it is. This wasn't the original texture of the brush. Uh, okay. Look, it wasn't a very serious contest either, okay? Like it really wasn't a big deal. Shrank the lines. Oh yeah, so like the thing we did for this is what I'm trying is so basically what you can do is you can select the entire layer for your line art, then you shrink your selection by just 1 pixel. Okay, if you shrink your selection by just 1 pixel and then invert it and then erase everything outside of it, you voila, you got thinner lines. That makes sense, right? I kind of need this as a cheat because I can't seem to sketch with thin lines for whatever reason. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, CSP also has a filter for it. Under filter correction, adjust line width, but I I'm not it tends to leave some artifacts, so I'm not too fond of it. That's actually what we were discussing when people came in, is that when I did this hollow myth art the other day, I thought that I used that filter and I thought it left my lines like way too blurry and with too many artifacts, and I didn't really like that. You like thin lines for sketching only, but for rendering you like thick lines? Really? I'm kind of the opposite. I can't ever sketch with thin lines, but like like I need thick lines for sketching, but I really want my final product to be really thin lines. Interesting, your art is really good. Thank you. Thank you. That's the wrong Bridget. It is. I'm trying my best to get better at it. I wanna be a cool Twitter artist type one day, and then like I don't know. Have my art be in like a gotcha game or something like that. That'd be cool. No, I haven't made it into a gotcha game or anything like that. Uh, but thank you everyone for the kind words. No, no, please don't check out Flustered Sulfur in the pins. Trust me, there's not much interesting there. Okay, it's 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 very boring. In fact, you will be bored if you look at the clip. So I recommend not looking at it. Uh, Jay, thank you. I will do my best though. Actually, like this artist I look up to who has done illustrations for light novels. Uh, Recently, one of her light novels. I'm already a cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Uh, it's a little embarrassing to think of myself that way, though. But thank you. An artist I really look up to, who illustrates for light novels, a few months ago, had one of her light novels, uh, get greenlit for an anime, and I was just thinking, oh, that's so cool. I want to do something like that too. Mm, mm. Uh, yeah. Yeah, isn't it? It's super cool. Like, who wouldn't want like their art to become part of an anime, right? Uh, like the character designs you worked on have hit the big time, and now other people are drawing them and making animations out of them. Your kids are moving. That must be such a great feeling. I wanna I wanna see what it's like on that side. Mm, I can do that. Maybe. Maybe. It's still a pretty distant goal, I think. But I'll do my best still. Actually, this method of like shrinking the lines actually produces pretty decent results, doesn't it? Uh, it's true, we would have run into each other via rain, maybe, if you hadn't raided that one time. Hmm? What is it, Butterzilla? Did you have a little question so you wanted to ask? I think I'm gonna having kids. Oh, I meant like having kids in the sense of like having like uh how how VTuber mamas call the VTubers they draw kids. I think of like artists who design characters for light novels and stuff, or for gotcha games, I think of those as like the artist's kids too. So like those kinds of kids. Yeah, creation babies. Hmm. Maybe 15 is a good balance when it comes to thickness. Do I have any OCs? I don't actually. Oh no, wait, I do. Yeah, yeah, I do. In fact, hold on. Hold on. Let's bring this up again. It's time to bring it back, cause it's such a classic. You know what's happening, Crow Angel. That's right. That's right. It's our favorite. Wearing a mini skirt in another world. Mm. Ooh, is this your art? Yeah. This is from a stream from like a few months back. It was a bit of a gimmick stream. It was like we were gonna come up with the the premise for the premise and cast for the trashiest isekai we could think of. That was basically the stream. And it ended up turning into this. You love the style? Thank you. We kind of rushed through like the actual drawing of it because I wanted to like finish. I wanted to like finish everything in one stream, and we also needed to come up with dumb isekai powers for everybody, so I didn't have too much time to draw it. Mm. Rush, but still good looking. Love the flats. Ah, thank you. Thank you. No, like the reason it turned out like this was actually through a judicious use of a gradient map to reduce it to one set of colors. I think it actually turned out really nice looking. Uh, if you want to, what is a gradient map? Oh, here, I'll demonstrate to you. So, do I have a grayscale image I can work with? I can work with the other Bridget real quick. Okay, so this is a Bridget sketch that I never finished cause reasons. Um, I bumped into it again. I'm sorry. A gradient map is you see how this image is grayscale, like it has lights and darks. What a what a gradient map does is that like it takes those lights and darks and then maps them to like a gradient. So suppose that like I wanted the darkest color in on here to be blue. Okay, so I would pick a blue. You can't you can't see you can't see the gradient I'm working with because it's not captured. It's in a separate window in CSP, but then suppose like I want to make the midtones like yellow for interest. Okay. I'm gonna bring in the blue a bit. I'm gonna make that less strong of a yellow. So like you see yeah, it's mapping like the blues to yeah. You map the blue to the dark colors or like the software maps the blues to the dark colors and the yellow to the light colors and interpolates everything in between. And if you really want to like throw in some extra magic, like you put in weird unintuitive tones in the middle. Like for example, here like suppose I really wanted to throw you for a spin, I could put in a really saturated pink here, and that's like really funky colors, or I could put in like a more tasteful pink, and now it's like kind of like, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, and then we put in a really light, like see it, like now it's like all like pastel-y, isn't it? Isn't this kind of nice? Yeah. So yeah. So gradient maps let you do cool things like that with grayscale images. And it lets you like come up with basically, it makes it easier to basically come up with a consistent color scheme. I highly recommend playing around with them. It can be really fun. Mm. Ah, I dropped my Wawa. You're welcome. I'm glad you found it useful. You don't draw? That's okay. Maybe you'll end up drawing in the future. Maybe everyone has the potential to be drawing somewhere in the future, right? Okay. Um, it's true. A lot of people that come here have decided to start picking up start picking up a pen for some reason. I don't really understand why, but it's like seems not that uncommon. Maybe 15 is the magic balance. Maybe if I draw it at size 15, it ends up still being something I can draw natively with while still looking okay. Maybe I'll try that for the next sketch. Hmm. Honestly, though, I think that like her face, like these ends of her hair, end up coming out looking really cute. Like especially like if I were to color this, it would, and like these hair ends would just end up looking super fluffy. Mm. I'm already kind of looking forward to it. Probably the best thing about Brisket's design update. What do I like about Brisket's design update? Hmm. I think I like that her shoes. I like her new shoes for some reason. I can't really explain it, but like her old shoes didn't really agree with me. And it feels like her new shoes make a lot more sense to me for whatever reason. Mm. I tend to be very picky about shoes, which is why I don't wear them. Ah, owie. Wait, why? I didn't do anything bad. I was just talking about how I was just talking about shoes. I didn't do anything bad. Legs. Yes, I I have them. I have them. Yeah, thank you again for the raid, Jay. Thank you, thank you. Sulfur really appreciates it. Thank you. Mm. You would be very curious to see me see Inferno or other Premiere songs. Inferno is actually on the list, I think. But like Kakase isn't. Like I think like Kakase just isn't that interesting to sing because a lot of the lyrics are the same phrase chanted over and over. But if you think differently, I can put it on the list also. Kakuse, kaku, yuare, kaya, sanamare. Kakuse is way cooler than Inferno though, but like trails of fire you always knew. I don't know, I like Inferno better. Maybe I'm weird. I have like kind of a hard time connecting to the emotion of anger a lot of the time, so maybe that's why I don't like Kakase as much. Okay. I think this will do for a sketch, which was our goal for tonight, more or less. Are you sure you wouldn't rather? Wontons, are you sure you wouldn't rather request something yourself? Okay, I think this will do for like something that's meant to be a test of a new brush. I learned some things. I learned some things. But I think we're gonna leave at this. Maybe I'll pick this up again at some point and turn it into like a finished thing. Mm. You think it's not so much problematic as it is a style choice? Then how about this? It's a style choice that I don't really like. How about that? I want to separate myself from it. It is not Sulfur's ideal. I have an ideal, strongest art style in mind that I would like to chase, and this is in a bit of a different direction. Mm. Can you continue that chase? Okay, okay. I'll do my best to. This really is a pretty decent looking sketch by this point, isn't it? I'm surprised that it turned out so well, honestly. Okay. You look so pretty. Thank you. I think you'd be surprised at how simple this brush is. So the reason I don't want to put it on the outset store is because it's like literally one of the simplest brushes you can make. Okay. Jeez. Oh, shoot. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Sulfur really appreciates it. Okay, so, um, for the folks who don't know brushes, okay, so this, here, like, if I move out of the way, I think I can show you. Give me one sec. I'll scooch on over. Wow. Okay, so, like, you see this? Uh, I don't have any brush size dynamic. Like, the width of this brush does not vary with how hard I press. It is the same throughout. And then the only thing that changes is the density, the darkness of it. That's like basically the primary magic. The curve isn't too complex either, so I don't know if it's worth sharing. What the heck is going on over there? I just wanted to show this icon. I just wanted to show this icon over here. That's all. It's showing that the brush size doesn't change. This means that it has no dynamics. What's with the random numbers with a list of stuff? Oh, do you mean my shortcuts? Oh, I need my shortcuts. Okay, so these numbers over here, like those are brush sizes for quick access. And this is how I name my brushes. Uh, so that like they have a date so I can remember like when they're from, like when I made them, and then they have a small note so that I can remember what I was thinking when I made them. That's basically it. Why are the brushes arranged like that? What do you mean? Like this is a fine order to arrange them, right? Instead of like being categorized by type, they are categorized by type. Like, I don't get it. Like, I have my utility stuff, color picker, erasers, painty stuff. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. Are you confused about my quick access menu? Are you confused about my quick access menu? Is that it? Uh, what can I help elucidate for you? Tell me your worries, Crow Angel, and I will attempt to avail you. It no matter matters no. Okay. Um, since people are like still asking for it, I'll consider putting it up. But like I'll say this that like I know y'all are attached to this brush, but uh if you look at the dates on these brushes, you'll notice that like I change brushes like every 2 weeks basically, and I have for a while now. I'm hoping that this will be the last set of brushes, that this will be a brush that I stick with for a long time, like this one I'm working with tonight, which is why I took the time out to like try experimenting with it, because it feels really right actually, but I'm not sure. So like even if I put it up, it might be that like I move away from using it really soon anyway. So don't get too disappointed if I end up using another brush in the future, okay? You've been using nutritious pen for the last 2 years. Yeah, I end up changing my brushes all the time. I'm never quite satisfied. I still haven't gotten to my look yet. I really wanna achieve it. But, but okay, I can put it up on CSP Store. Alright. Purvey what lies within the mind's eye. Uh, I don't know. Maybe my mind's eye is like that SpongeBob meme where like Patrick just imagines like milk spilling. Maybe that's it. Mm. Why does everyone like that SpongeBob meme? I mean, I guess like I like that SpongeBob meme too, so like I can like I can imagine why it wouldn't be good. Okay, since this sketch is you're getting decent results with the line width filter, maybe it's just cause like uh I don't like this brush especially, I'm not relying on width variation. Like you'll notice that these lines are very fuzzy and gray, right? Whereas like I'm not I'm not using a brush that where the line width varies with pressure. Like maybe that would work better with the filter. Let's try it. Oh yeah, CSP handles those way better. I see. Yeah, it doesn't work with well with lines with a lot of gray. It seems like it generates more artifacts with those. Hmm. And well, I like this look for my lines. This is the look that I've decided on for myself. So I guess I just have to live with it. Daisuki. Very pretty. Thank you, Joey. Okay. Anyway, I think that's enough sketching for one night. Maybe we'll like finish this another night. Maybe we'll work on something else. Um, what did we do? Oh, right, wait, right, right. I was drawing like a face I don't usually draw earlier in the stream. Okay, that was it. Okay. Uh, hats. Yeah, it's Halloween. It's Spooktober. Did you know, Jimmy? It's Spooktober. That means it's the month where you get spooky spooked. Okay. Alright. Uh, thank you for that. Okay. I think it's, since we're done with the sketch, I think that about does it for tonight's stream then. Thank you everyone for coming and thank you, jeez. Uh, thank you. Thank you, Snacko. Thank you, Professor Oak, and thank you, Jay, for the raid. Sulfur really appreciates it. And thank you, no, thank you, Ram, for coming. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna send y'all over to lots of breathing. What do you mean? I think I breathed a pretty normal amount tonight. I'm gonna send you all over to someone who both Jay and I really like. Let's go say hello to Mr. Cheesy Boy again. Okay? Alright. What should the raid message be? Sketchy raid? How about sketchy raid? I think that should be alright, right? Yeah, I think sketchy raid. Let's do that for the raid message. Why not? Okay. I can't start the raid early for some reason. I don't know why, but I can't skip the wait on the raid, so I guess I'll just like awkwardly hang out here with y'all for a while. For like 10 more seconds. Hold on. I'll provide temporary entertainment by saying things like yeah and meow and ara ara. Things like that. I don't know.